Yeah, it's like any sport. You know, you can read all of the rules. You could read all the rules to tennis, and then you go and step out on the court, and you're never going to play perfectly because it's not enough just to know the cues and know the rules. It's the same with body language. You can't just learn what cues mean.
Welcome to another episode of SaltCube Analytics, a channel dedicated to decoding human behavior. My guest today is Dr. Avi Marono, a next-generation scientist and one of the brightest young minds I have encountered in my conversations with exceptional people. Abby's journey is remarkable not only because she published her first scientific papers with only 19 years of age, but because she had the courage to change course when she found herself in a dead end. As so many people do, myself included, Abby focused her research initially on deception detection, the holy grail of social sciences, only to find what 75 years of deception research already had established, that contrary to popular belief, there are no universal nonverbal deception indicators, that Pinocchio's nose does not exist. But it does not mean that the study of nonverbal communication does not hold enormous potential when it comes to decoding a person's personality, intentions, motivations, unconscious thoughts and feelings, fears, status, dominance, or even his or her opinions on specific topics. So Abby redirected her research from deception detection to nonverbal cues of comfort versus discomfort, and she did so in an area that so far had received little attention, the lower body. Working with practitioners in the field like the nonverbal communication expert and former FBI special agent Joe Navarro, Abby created her behavior sequence analysis, a new method that achieves its reliability through the observation and categorization not of individual nonverbal behaviors, like crossing the arms means someone is closed and defensive, but through multiple behaviors that must occur in a specific sequence. The good news is that anyone can learn behavior sequence analysis, one just has to know what to look for. To get a more comprehensive view on nonverbal communication, we also discussed microexpressions, which became known to the general public via the TV series Lie to Me. We discussed how to build, maintain, or lose trust via nonverbal communication, and how your own facial mimicry can affect your emotions and as a consequence your decisions. What really stands out in this interview is Abby's lucid view on the many myths that exist around body language and nonverbal communication, and we are exploring how they maintain themselves despite ever-growing scientific evidence against them. If you hold any of those erroneous beliefs, you might want to question your assumptions if you don't want to jeopardize your private or business relations. This interview is packed with practical tips for those interested in reading people beyond popular belief. If you are a professional who depends on the accurate analysis of what you see in other people, then you might find that Abby's scientific discoveries are an essential addition to your social intelligence toolkit.